I had the best folks on the planet. Really, they were just extraordinary. And my dad was a union steward for the United Way. He would be thrilled to know that I'm at the United Way. He wouldn't care that I run it. He wouldn't care how much money I make. But he'd love the fact that I was in an organization that gives back. And when I got my first full-time job out of high school, Daddy didn't ask me how much money I made. I'm not gonna be able to do this. He asked me how much money I gave to the Red Feather.
Mary Lou has this incredible ability to create the right blend of how to lead with your heart and your head.
She has so many loyal, supportive donors and employees. She's stupendous. She's unique.
Being able to just be a sounding board and map out things and use her wisdom, she's a true problem solver. So when you present her with a problem, she's going to render action-oriented results.
So she's got this right blend of business and heart that makes her probably one of the most effective leaders in our United Way network.
I want to welcome everyone to United Way. I hope you'll make
I didn't come from a life of privilege. I work really, really hard. I'm a scrapper, okay? I have had to do maybe a little bit more, not just because I was a woman, but because I didn't have some formalized, impressive Ivy League education. I went to college for 16 years at night. Much of it thank you to Rockwell. That's why I went to work there. I started working at Rockwell in El Segundo, California. It was about 1990. A very exciting time in the aerospace industry, and at that time our claim to fame was we built a space shuttle.
My first job, I worked in training and development for Jim McDivitt. He was a former astronaut.
When the company said it was moving to Milwaukee, I thought, really? Honestly? This is not my dream come true. I love Milwaukee, and who knew? Okay, because I came here really reluctantly. I think one of the gifts of the Midwest is people do what they say. They commit for the long term. And this community in particular doesn't want failure.
Honesty and loyalty. Mary Lou is a class act. Thanks to her drive and leadership, we embarked on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math education before it was a common terminology. And Mary Lou found programs like Project Lead the Way and First Robotics for us to invest in and grow to scale over time.
And Keith helped me transition into this role, which has been just the best way to end my career, just the best way. Seriously, I get to come to work every day with the most talented people on the planet and do God's work.
Ever since she came from Rockwell to the United Way, it's been record fundraising results year in and year out, and we see it continuing into the future.
We have gotten the community to see us more as a change agent versus a fundraising machine.
She understands the challenges that we face as a city and has partnered with us time and time again to help address those challenges.
Mary Lou is highly regarded outside of United Way. She's been invited to the White House on multiple occasions to talk about the teen pregnancy work in Milwaukee. So she's an incredible leader both for our network and for this country on how communities come together to address their big challenges.
Clearly, the majority of the grants that we make go to people that are underserved. And I work really hard to make sure that I'm their voice.
She's done so much to help the need in our community year in and year out.
Our customers don't stop at the county lines. They don't. Their employees cross over our 4-county footprint. So merging with Waukesha County last fall was a big, big coup.
The United Way of Greater Milwaukee and Waukesha County is what it is. Its strength, its brand, its reputation grows stronger every year because of Mary Lou's leadership.
Whether they're corporate investors or individual donors, they want to know, I'm putting my money into an organization that isn't making just a difference in this little niche. They're making a difference to change a lifetime. I've had a lot of challenges in my life, but I don't choose to let any of them define me. I prefer to put challenges in a kind of a compartment that I visit now and then and use them to help me help other people.
Well, life gives and hands people different obstacles at varying times, and when you have someone that believes in you, it's definitely something that has really had a lot of impact in my life, professionally and personally.
I've seen her up close and personal mentor young women, be a strong advocate for the women that work for her.
Women have to help women. Women open doors for me. I want to open doors for them.
I think she sets a great standard for all of us.
It would be what it was, but I did actually get some things.
Well, you reach a point in your life where you look back and you think, you know, what would you do over? And I consider myself one of the most fortunate of people, because you don't pick your parents, but if I could, I'd pick Margaret and Emery Holcomb. They were just extraordinary. I'd have the same lifelong best friend, Sally. I'd marry the same guy, Harold. I would have gone to work for Rockwell, and I would have retired from there, and I feel blessed and privileged to run the United Way.
Congratulations, Mary Lou. You're a trailblazer.
You are an incredible leader. You are an inspiration to many of us, to so many of us.
Congratulations, Mary Lou. Milwaukee's a better place because of you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and happy birthday.
Congratulations, Mary Lou.